This alien story is not adding up. I'm about to show you some eyewitness testimonials, and you'll find out really quick they're all saying the same thing. Imagine that. But it doesn't take rocket science to figure out that this is not for what they're claiming it to be. This is like every single cop in Miami, and then cops from every other county and other kinds of officials. This is not for their simple explanation of there was a fight that broke out and there was pew pew going on. It's much deeper than that. There is even people saying that telecommunication was jammed.
I just got back from Miami, like this morning, and I was over there when all the down at the mall. This is what happened. Okay, there was a whole bunch of teens, right? You know, a whole bunch of teens, and they had this little box, like a little DVD player type thing, right? And they were like, yeah, watch, go ahead. And there was a whole bunch of them. They looked all nerdy. They weren't like thugged out. They all dressed nice and shit, but, you know, they were just right there. The guy was like, just go ahead and plug it in. I mean, we're right here. We're safe, you know. And so somebody plugged this shit in, and it started flickering. Right? Because there was a column right here. You know, I was over here on the top. I was up here on the top of the level. They were down here, and I was watching them from over here. Okay? So this shit started flickering, and it was flicking the rows of lights right here. All these lights were flickering. Then it started popping. When it started popping, everybody from over here started running this way to see, because everybody was nosy. And as soon as it started popping, this thing started glowing, and it started going like a force field. Woo, 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 woo. And everybody that was behind this, that I was seeing, everybody looked like this. Like digital. Like it was being disrupted by the wave. Only right here. People were running. As soon as they got close and they see how this thing was moving, everybody started going this way. When they started going this way, these guys started backing up, because from this, it started glowing, and it looked like somebody put a foot out like that. And then somebody put a hand out like that, and then all you see was this. All you see was like this, an image like that. That's all I seen. This was all glowing, so it was bright. This was the dark thing that I thought I seen come out. It looked like that. That's what came out. I was right here looking.
You can watch the full video. Basically, he's saying that these teenagers had this weird box in this radio. They put it down, they plugged it in, then everything started glitching, the lights started going crazy, and they started to see some being come out the box. Then other people collaborated with this, saying that they started to pew-pew at the thing coming out the box, because obviously they were scared. And many people saw the same exact thing. Not only that, one person last night said they saw it. Then this morning, they said, oh, never mind, I didn't see nothing, I'm just joking. So obviously, it seems like he had been visited. But now let's check out this other testimonial. The last part is the scariest to me. I was at Miami Mall yesterday, and the government is lying. No kidding, they always are. There were no kids fighting. Everyone started panicking because these gray creatures were walking around. They didn't make any noise or sounds, but it started and watched you move. I tried to take a video, but every time I would try, it would bug out. They set a perimeter and would not let anyone in unless they had their photos. We were visited by aliens, and the government is covering it up. They were about 6 to 7 foot tall. That's what we hear every single time. 6 to 7 foot tall, maybe 8 foot tall, and walked very slowly. They could turn around their head and completely, and it seemed like they could change forms and didn't have any bones, and they could bend their body in whatever way. This part's the craziest. They did not seem aggressive, nor did they seem like they wanted to unalive anyone. It almost seemed like they were lost. But look at the last part. They must have felt like they were superior. Y'all better be ready. You're gonna find yourself in a situation just like this right here.